another live stream. And in today's live stream, we are going to be doing more work on the Mega Mansion. Because the last working on the library a little bit more. Anyway, I've gotten a good amount of work done since the last time we worked on this mansion. I did a little bit of stuff off camera, as you can see once we fly over. You can see there's like a bunch of different colors. It looks kind of like a big maze area, but it's actually, these are all going to be hallways. Once this whole mansion's like built, these are all going to be different hallways on different stories, which is pretty insane. As you can tell, there's a ton of different hallways in this mansion, so this will definitely be a hard mansion to get your way around through, because like it's going to be huge. But anyway, I've kind of gotten more work done on the main room now. I have some chandeliers started. It's still pretty dark in here because I'm not done with it yet. There's a ton of bats for some reason. I don't understand why. But anyway, we're on our way to 10 subs, because once we get 10 subscribers, I will do a 10 subscriber celebration. I don't know what I'm going to do for it yet, but so far we're at 8 subscribers, so we just need 2 more people to subscribe, and then we'll be at 10. So anyone out there, just subscribe to Mega Gamer 52. Sorry about that. I was just checking, make sure my mic was on. I'm pretty sure it is on right now. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, what we're going to do in today's video, let's start it off. We are going to create a movie theater for our next room, but I still don't know what floor I want to do it on quite yet. So, let's I'm thinking of doing it right here, because I think this would be a really good area to do it. There's so much open space. So I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd story. Yeah, we'll make our movie theater like right here. So in order to do that, we'll have to get like a good flooring. So first, for our exterior wall for the 3rd story, we are going to be using some chiseled quartz. Or I guess we already have chiseled quartz. But this is going to be the wall for the 3rd floor. For like this is like what the hallway wall is going to look like. So let's just do a big lining around this area. My first live stream was on Valentine's Day, and that day we were basically just, it was a pretty short live stream. It was only like half an hour. Usually my live streams are going to be around an hour long, is how most of them are going to be. Just as an FYI, if you want to know. Like I am going to be streaming a lot. That's what I'm going to mostly be doing for my channel, is probably live streams. Because I'm going to be more of a streamer kind of guy than a video guy, because I just find live streaming to be an easier way of making videos, in my honest opinion. So let's just create a little thing right here. For right now, I'm just trying to do a full outline of what the wall is going to look like for this. This is a kind of a weird hallway right now, because this mansion is going to be set up very weirdly while it's being built, but it will turn out, trust me, it will turn out really good. So let's get one over there. And there's not very many hallways on that side of the mansion, so I gotta probably put some more over there, because there's a lot over here. So that's like the only problem. Otherwise, I think the mansion is turning out pretty good. Okay, now since we have that done, we are gonna make a little door opening. It's gonna be 4 blocks wide, and now we gotta create a flooring for our movie theater. So in order to do this, I think we should honestly use some carpet. I'll use like a dark gray. That'll probably work out good. Alrighty. So far, we don't have any viewers yet, but hopefully that will change fairly soon. So how big do we want this theater to be exactly? Let's try go out to here. I say that's probably good enough. And we'll make it like that wide. I think that's a good standard size of a movie theater for our mansion. And yes, I'm building my mansion in a very weird way, but I think it'll turn out good. Alrighty, so looks like our movie theater is done. Or, I mean, the flooring, not definitely the movie theater's not even close to being done yet. But what we're gonna do now for the wall is we're gonna use some red concrete. So let's just quickly do that. I think this movie theater is gonna look really cool. It's gonna look I'm gonna try to make it as realistic as possible, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm gonna make it seem like you're in like a really big room. Like I'm gonna make it seem like the movie theater is really really big. There's not gonna be any windows in here because like why would you have windows in a movie theater? And plus we're not even on the outside of the building. We're on the inside, so it wouldn't really make sense to make windows in a movie theater. Okay, so the height of this is just gonna be the max height of this floor. And what we're going to do for this part exactly, we're going to line it up with a bottom part of the next story, like just like that. So this part's pretty easy. We're just kind of making a box right now, just a frame, because this whole movie theater is technically a box if you put it into that kind of way. But this is going to be one of my most favorite rooms in the mansion. I think it's going to look really cool at the end. And then I'm going to make like a little concession area that will be in a separate room, but this room will connect to it. We'll create the concession area like right in this area right there, right here. But I'm pretty sure this is the third story of the mansion that we're building this room currently on. Alrighty. And now we're just going to create a big red wall because this is where the screen is actually going to be located. So in order to do this, we're going to just make one big wall first. We just got to fill all this in. Oh, we got our first viewer. And right now, if whoever's watching, or I guess they were watching, but okay. Never mind. Now we gotta make a roof. Or ceiling, whatever it's called. Black wool. Concrete powder. I'm not gonna use concrete powder. We're gonna use just... what are we gonna use for the roof, actually? I actually really don't know what I should do for the roof. Yeah, we'll use, black concrete. For this portion, at least. It's gonna get a little bit dark in here, but then I'll brighten it up again with some lights on the sides of the wall. Movie thieves are never super bright either, though. It's getting a little bit dark. I'm gonna go to sleep first. We can build in the daylight. Alrighty. Let's get back. This room's gonna be super dark, though, at the end. So far, this theater is actually getting built pretty quickly. That's a good sign. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now, let's create the sidewalls. So let's get... Oops, oops. Ooh, that got dark quick. Okay, so before we do the other side, we're definitely going to start with some lights on the sides. And we'll make them like 3 blocks away from each other. Actually, no, that seems a little... Let's start like 4 blocks away from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just one more over here. That actually works out pretty well, so... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's build the other wall first. That got dark super quickly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just start right there. I think. Okay, so far I think this theater is actually looking pretty good. It looks pretty decent because theaters never have really a top lighting. It's just like a dark ceiling. That's basically what it is. But overall, it's looking really good so far. So just imagine yourself walking down the hallway and then you take a left and then you just walk in to this masterpiece. There's going to be like a bunch of chairs in here, and then you just kind of like walk in here, and then you just find a spot to sit, and then you start watching it. And it's going to go up a little bit. The ways you're going to enter are actually going to be from the sides. Like over here, there's going to be like a little tunnel, and you go over here, and then you're going to walk right along here, and then there's going to be just like rows of chairs everywhere to watch the movie. So that's probably all I'm going to do for the theater for right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little elevator room. And this room is going to be located on the bottom floor, and it's actually going to be right over here. Kind of as soon as you walk into the mansion, it's going to be like located right along here. So for like the bottom main thing, we're just going to use some brown wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm making a 6x6 square right now filled with brown wool. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. And now for the walls, I'm still trying to kind of decide on the walls. I think I'm probably going to use a white concrete, most likely. But again, I don't really know what I want to exactly do with this wall design. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use like a this is kind of hard. I'm thinking about using concrete though. It'd probably be the best choice. I'm trying to match with like the theme of this place though. And I don't want to really be let's just see how white concrete looks exactly. That doesn't actually look that bad. I'm gonna probably add some details on the inside to make this. And how this is gonna be an elevator that can only work in creative mode, because you have to. That's all you. The thing that you do in order to. So, and there's gonna be 2 ways to get in too. Might as well let's get some brown wool for this side. So the entrances are gonna just be like that. It's just basically what it is. It's gonna just be a big tube that goes all the way up. It goes up to the 6th floor at maximum. And it's gonna have 2 different entrances, like an entrance and an exit, kind of. That's how a lot of elevators actually are in real life. So we're trying to make it as realistic as possible. Crud, we were so close. Wait, I have an idea. So let's delete this first. That did get a little bit deep. Okay, so 2. We've got to make it 2 more blocks up. Actually, let's not do that down here. Like here. First, let's just do the simple like elevator thing around this hole. So then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build... This is going to be a very, very weird looking elevator. At first, you might think, like, what are you doing? But then you'll realize what I'm doing in just a second. I'm doing this so then it will work up there. Oh, I guess we got to make it one more in. So this elevator is not going to be very big from like the bottom floor. It's actually pretty big. And then other than that, it's actually a pretty small elevator, and it's going to have these little corners are not going to be filled in. So then this will go all the way up here. Because now what I'm going to do, we have some chiseled quartz blocks. Or actually, that's probably not what we're going to use for this floor, but like there'll be some like exterior wall going along the hallway, and then there'll be like an entrance from inside the elevator. I'm just trying to see what would be the best area. So, alrighty, so we can just make one over. Just elevator goes up quite a ways. And then the white concrete, once again, will be like just like that. And today's live stream is going to be a little bit shorter because I'm just not in the mood for really doing a ton of work on the mansion today. I just want to get some more simple layouts done. Let's just finish this first. Alrighty, so we kind of got our little frame set up. So let's go to sleep real quick. Alrighty, that looks pretty decent so far. I think that looks pretty good. So let's build the rest of the frames up. This elevator is gonna be pretty cool though. It's a very simple design. You just fly up a tube pretty much, but like it's gonna be cool. And it is gonna go all the way up to the 6th story. This is the 5th story. So, and then we'll put some brown wool going into here. Well, actually, like, we don't need to do that. It's just like basically an entrance. It's just a cliff, basically, you walk into. So it's gonna be a much quicker way of getting through the mansion by far than going like through all the stairs, because the stairs are kind of spread out all over the mansion. So like in order for it to actually work, it's just gonna take quite some time. So anyway, we gotta line this one up. we gotta line up with the third floor as well, which is gonna be a little. I'll do that in a little bit. That stuff's gonna get a little bit tricky, but now let's start. Let's just start with So what this hallway like thing's gonna like this. This is gonna be like a double and a double entrance elevator, so you can enter from the front or the back. A lot of elevators are actually like this, but like in smaller hotels, generally that's just a simple one elevator, just one door to get in, just one way to get in, one way to get out. That's how generally most of them are, but I'm making mine a little bit fancier. But I've also seen quite a bit of them that have like the one in the front, one in the back, and they always have them in like those really big hotels. Holy crap! I mean, I know you guys can't see, but where I live, our weather gets pretty bad sometimes. Right now, it's like snowing so much. Like, it's like coming down pretty fast. We have a lot of snow coming down where I'm at right now. Quite a bit. But anyway, let me get back into the stream. I'm gonna start doing some live streams on maybe some other games. But I don't know if it's gonna start out as a new series, because I might only do it like for like one day or something like that. Like there's this game called Horizon Chase Turbo. It's a racing game. I might do that for like one day, but I'm not gonna make it into like a series. Like just the live stream is just something I'm just gonna randomly do on my channel. The series are just gonna be based off just completely on one game. The live streams I could be doing them. Right now it's kind of mostly part of the Minecraft series, but live streams are not gonna count as part of a series. Just to tell you that, because the next live stream I do will not be Minecraft, most likely. It'll probably be like Fortnite or like another game or like Star Wars Battlefront. But anyway, I don't really know for sure. But yeah, let's continue working on this elevator. Okay, so let's build a frame around the outside. And there's going to be, once again, there's going to be an entrance on the front and the back. And then the brown wool is the carpet that's going to be in the elevator. And just simple way, just fly up. It only work. This is an elevator that only will work in creative because you have to fly in order to use it. But it'll be kind of a clever way to get through the mansion quicker instead of using a bunch of stairs, because the stairs are kind of spread out all over the house. So it would take quite a while to actually find your way around this whole place. It's gonna probably take more than an hour to actually tour this entire building. There's gonna be so many rooms. So let's go check on our movie theater. I think it looks pretty nice so far. I mean, I like the lights on the sides. That makes it look more realistic. I'm going to put some chairs in here, but this is where the screen will be, and it's pretty dark because movie theaters are never bright, so I'm not trying to make it bright. And I think the main room looks kind of cool, actually. These chandeliers don't look half that bad. But let's go check on the library. Ooh, it's super dark down here. These are just a bunch of random glowstone areas I decided to put down because these are all temporary. I just didn't need to have them lit up because I'm going to be working more on this library later. It's just that, as you can see, it's super dark in here. And so that's why I had to do that. And then we also have, this is going to become a bathroom with two big windows, which might be a little disturbing, but they're like foggy windows, so you can't really see through them. And there's going to be, so the floor is fancy, so you'll be peeing in style, I guess, what you can say. There's going to be like a shower in this corner, there's going to be the toilet, and then I'm probably going to put a big bathtub like right here. So, I think that looked kind of cool, but I wouldn't go in there if like because someone might forget to lock the door, and that'd be kind of disturbing. But yeah, it's going to be a very fancy bathroom. These staircases look pretty nice, I think. And this mansion is going to be, once again, it's going to be ginormous, and our village is still on fire for like, it's been like that for like a week and a half. It's been kind of annoying. But the reason you might be wondering what this big tall thing is, I was just seeing how high I can build in my world at maximum limit. It's like 258 blocks, something like that. And oh yeah, I'll show you what these two buildings over here, you probably didn't notice them, but you probably also did, maybe some of my other videos in the distance. Anyway, I might be posting a video about this house. This house was in a video that I haven't even posted yet. I was making a video on this house, and basically, as you can tell, it's a modern designed house. I think it looks kind of cool, but the interior is not completely done yet. But I basically did I made a tutorial video on this, but I did not post it yet. But I might and might not post it. It's like a 40-minute video. This is still under development, but this is going to become the first building I will be making in my first time-lapse video. This building right here is going to be like a small mansion, like a royal designed cottage house with 3 stories. But this will be the first house in the time-lapse Minecraft series. So like this will be a house that you'll get to see getting built in a time-lapse, which it's almost done. I just need to record a little bit more footage and then finish up the house and then make it into a time-lapse, which will be pretty cool. And then over here, this is a mansion under development with a frame around it. It's been like that for quite some time. This mansion's done on the outside once again. This reminds me a little bigger version of that one over there, but I think this one looks cooler. But this is just like this is just a YouTube tutorial. I was looking up how to build this. I don't know why it's floating in the air. It just is. But I built a huge fence around my entire property that's going to be part of the mansion's like yards. As you can tell, the backyard's going to be huge. You can see it with the big square that surrounds this mansion. And I'm going to fly high. Oh, crap. But you can see all the hallways that are going to be inside this mansion. They're all a bunch of different colors. There's an orange one. There's like a teal one. There's a red one. There's a gray one. And you can see how the mansion's just a big rectangle. But I might add some like little parts on the sides. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I'm thinking this mansion is going to be really fun to play around in once it's all finished. But anyway, I'll show you how this elevator is going to work. So here's like the main room. It's really dark. It's under development. These are going to be stairs going up to the 2nd story. They're kind of cool actually. Like especially like with this railing, it looks really sick, and you just look over the big room. But if you go under here, this is where the entrance is going to be for the elevator, and you just walk in, you stand right here, and you just fly up. Basically, this is how it works, and then, ding, we're at the 6th floor, and then you just walk out, and boom, you're there. And I'm gonna make every hallway connect to this elevator, pillar. So, anyway, I think it's gonna look pretty cool. And I will be doing, my time-lapse video should be coming out today. I'm going to be making it come out today. So, I'm going to do a little bit more work after that. After this live stream, I'll work on that a little bit more, and then it should be completed. But anyway, now what we're going to do, we're going to connect all the hallways to the elevator tower. So let's get some green wool. And this part's pretty easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to just do that. In my time-lapse video, of course, it's going to have music, otherwise it'd be really boring if it didn't. So, of course, I am going to add music to it. I just don't know exactly what kind of music I want to add to it yet. Like, I'm going to definitely add some just like normal, casual music to listen to. It'll be entertaining. Okay, so now this house is a little bit weird, but I think it's going to still turn out really cool. And I'm planning on building like a game room. And what I mean by that, it's going to have like a pool table and like some neon lights. It's going to be really cool. And let's just extend this hallway further down. And every hallway is 6 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so, let's just make it a little further. Subs. So we just need to get 2 more subscribers, and then we will be at 10 subs, and we'll be in the double digits. So that's like my biggest goal right now. And then my next goal after that will be to get to 20 subs. And after I get to 20 subs, I'll probably do a video on my gaming setup, like an actual video showcasing my gaming setup. Because I mean, you guys might wonder what kind of setup I actually use for making my videos. So some of you might find that interesting, others may not, but I mean, everyone has their own thoughts. I mean, I'm only going to do that if we get to 20 subs. But so far, I think we're only at 8 right now. But, I mean, that's better than nothing. So anyway, we're gonna make another little framing area. And we already have like an orange area, and there's gonna be like a small little hallway I'm gonna make. I'm gonna use some let's use some uh what should I use exactly? Actually, let's use some wood. What kind of wood should we use? Let's use some. Oh, hello, Montana Mama. And let's use. Oh, and electric fire. Okay. Let's use some spruce wood. Okay, we're gonna make like a narrow hallway right here. Maybe 2 blocks wide. You might be thinking, like, what am I doing? You'll see in a little bit. So I'll make them go. Oh crap, no. What this little hallway is gonna be like a little. It's gonna be like a little shortcut. Another way to get to the whatever the story is. And we'll just make that 2 blocks wide. It's gonna be a very, very small hallway passage. So this is gonna be like a secret passage to get to, and I'm like, how the reason why it's gonna be secret. Okay, you guys are gonna play Minecraft now. Sounds good, but this game, I recommend this game to a lot of people because I mean, if you are like really creative, this would be a really fun game to play. And there's also survival, so survival is also a really good game mode to play. I'm gonna start working on my exterior wall now. So I'll just go to sleep real quick. Alrighty. Let me decide what kind of wall should I use anyway. A block of emerald? No, that's like a floor. White wool. This is like the hardest decision to decide what kind of design you want to use. So there's gray glazed terracotta. I'm gonna use some terracotta. I just don't know what one. I don't really want to use the light blue. Orange. No. Alrighty. What? Oh, I don't know what to use. This is so, like, this is a lot harder than it looks. Trust me. I think I'm just gonna use some chiseled quartz again. Actually, yeah, that's what I originally wasn't, but I think chiseled quartz looks really good as a wall. So I think, and it looks good as a floor too. So I think it'd just be good to use this floor, the same design again. So let's just make that come all the way down to here. And you may be wondering what this is all about. I'm gonna create a little thing that will make that little hallway become a secret hallway. So now let's build this wall up a little bit more. Okay, so okay, now I'm going to show you how I'm going to create this into a secret hallway. So I'm going to first go down and get a sign. Where are the signs at? Right here. And then we're going to get a painting. So, in order to do this, I'm just going to put like some random, I'm going to put Mega on each one because it's like, that's my name. Alright. Actually, oh wait, crap. And we'll put a sign up here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put a painting. So let me just try something real quick. Sometimes this doesn't like always work. And let me put another sign. I'm gonna put a sign on every single corner. I think this would work better. And I'm gonna make it seem like a normal painted area. I don't really want that there. No. There we go. Except now I don't really want a big painting necessarily. Fine, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that. But there's gonna be a lot of details put down this hallway. Put another layer of chiseled quartz block. So now I'm going to show you how this works. So you might just think this is like a normal hallway. It looks like this doesn't even look like a door, and you just walk right through it. Like, watch this. Boom. Now we're in a secret hallway. So that's a good way to make a secret entrance, and then now we're in the elevator, and now we're back on the bottom floor. So I think that's a cool idea to use if you want to make like a secret passage. So I don't only make these videos for entertainment. I make them as like helpful ideas. If you want to ever do stuff on your own, you can use some of my videos for ideas. Alright, so what should we do now? Let's make another layer. Okay, now I'm going to create like the actual hallway like behind it. I'm gonna delete that little thing just because we don't really need it. Here, I'll make like a secret. I'll make like another little entrance right there, except it's not gonna be a secret entrance because you're still gonna see it. I don't think we really necessarily need to do that, so we'll just do that. Make a little thing like that. I'm not gonna put them on the corners just because I have a certain idea that I want to do. Except I'll do it like right there. But there's a reason why I made that corner blank. So let's take put a gap in between there, and we'll put one more gap right there, and then we're gonna and then this hallway's gonna become a dead end. Okay, so I'm gonna see where is this floor gonna be for this story. This is where the floor is gonna start. This is gonna be temporary. I'm just seeing how much room we got until we reach the 6th floor. Alrighty. So this is basically this is how high we can make him. And then the ceiling has to be like up to here. I can probably delete that now. I'm going to keep that row there just for building some of the other floors, or some of the other rooms that were going to be on this floor. This is the 5th floor. So we're like 2 stories higher than, what you call it, the movie theater. And then there's also, yeah, there's going to be a little entrance over here. This is going to be like I don't even know what this room's going to be quite yet. I will have to decide that on my own. And if you haven't already, turn on your notifications so you get notified on all my new videos and live streams that I will be doing. Just so you won't miss out on anything good. Alrighty, so now we kind of got the outline of the hallway done. And we have like all of our little door entrances as well. And this is just another little add-on. Okay, now let's get the white concrete again. The white concrete has a little bit of a grayish tint to it, as you can see. This looks a lot more like a... It looks more like a light blue. And this is white. This is like actual white. This is like a light blue, and they call this white concrete. It's kind of weird. But it's Minecraft, so, I mean, it's not going to be, like, perfect. There's a big fire going on in the village, but it's not doing crap. So, then this is, like, where the fourth story will begin. Where's that brown wool at? I mean, not the fourth story, the sixth story. There's 6 stories in this whole house. So, there's a lot of different rooms in this entire house. And the reason why I have this set on day and night is because when the mansion's all done, I want to be able to explore it also at nighttime. So I just think that'd be interesting. So it looks like our live stream's been going on for about 50 minutes almost, so we're probably just gonna wrap things up for like the last 10 minutes of the stream, and then we're probably gonna end it for today. And then I'm gonna also post a time-lapse video a little bit later, so I think that video will be pretty good. Okay, so what should we do now? I like this hallway though. I mean, it looks kind of cool because like if you're just this is like the main hallway of the 5th floor. Yeah, the 5th floor. And then you just like decide to take a little turn right here. Boom. And this should be the last story. Well, and then I might make this will in the 7th. There'll technically be a 7th story, but it's gonna be the attic, and it's gonna be like right up in like in that area. But what else? I don't really think we're gonna do any more work on the mansion right now, but I'm just gonna showcase everything I've done so far for the last few minutes of this live stream. So where we first started, we started on this big like thing, and then we started on the flooring of this room and started kind of like this main grand room. And then we started with that hallway actually, and then we made this hallway, and then the first room ever made in the mansion is the library. And then we made a small little bathroom area, which will be pretty cool actually. And we don't. It's not too exciting right now because I mean this mansion is there's still a long ways to go, but we've gotten a good amount of stuff done just this whole weekend. We've gotten all that done, and including this big frame that I built around the whole entire mansion. We've got a little start to a movie theater, and then we got a start to our elevator that's going to end up looking really cool. Very convenient way to get through the mansion. And then we got our big border around the house, and so because tomorrow is a school day, so I won't really be able to do much tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna live stream tomorrow or on Tuesday. I don't even know. I may do like a shorter live stream on like Tuesday or something. After recently, like this whole weekend has been just Minecraft, so I might do like another game. It's probably most likely gonna be like Uh, I don't really know exactly what it's gonna be. Oh, okay. So we have Big Gamer 54 online. He is now watching the live stream. Welcome to the chat. This is what I'll show you what we've done on the mansion. We just built a bunch of hallways. We built an elevator. We've done a lot actually, because like the last time you saw this, probably it was not like this, Kelton. And then we built a ton of so many hallways. We built a movie theater. That's start to one. And then we even have a little elevator over there and a main room and a library. Looks really cool actually. And a little bathroom area. So, I mean, it's not super exciting. I'm burning a village, but it's not doing crap for some reason. And then we have a bunch of and I made a secret hallway. You just walk through this painting and then you're inside of a hallway. And there's gonna be a bunch of different like little rooms you can go in, and then this is like an elevator. You can take up to all the floors. Yeah, and then I built that just to see how high I can build in my world. But I don't even know what I'm going to do for the next game. I think I'm going to do another Warface episode. I haven't done one of those in like 3 weeks, or probably about a month by now. So that's probably the next video I'm going to do. Is probably going to have to do with Warface. But anyway, hope you guys. Oh wait, Oh yeah, I did use your stair idea. I'll show you that. We're gonna go on the outside. Alright, let me go down into this is like the driveway. There's like the beginning of. And I also used your name too, Kel. Didn't you call it the Blumberg Mansion? The Blumberg Mansion? Yeah, okay, you did. Oh, yeah, that's what it's gonna be called. Thanks to you. So, the it's gonna be kind of a weird spelled name. Blumberg Mansion. So, Blumberg Mansion. And we'll put another sign over here too. Blumberg. And then enter mansion. So, yeah, now we have that, and I'll show you the stair idea that I took from you too. Yeah, and thanks for the ideas. Like, they really helped, because I really had no idea what I was gonna do at first. So, really helped a lot, actually. This is like the main entrance. This entrance looks really cool, actually. I really am proud of how it turned out. So, we got a few lanterns right here. I know it's dark. We built some chandeliers. But there's the stair idea that you gave me. It kind of curves in and curves up, and same with over here. It curves in, curves up, and then there's like a little fence thing up here. So I'm gonna walk up this little thing, and then there's like a little balcony right here. And I like the color of it. The color looks really cool, and it's actually like a balcony that you can't jump over, so it's extra safe. And it just goes right onto the second story, just like that. And then underneath, when you walk underneath this, you take a little left and you go right into the elevator room. You can go right up there. So it's gonna be a very big mansion, and this will be very fun to play with friends. Like, you can have up to probably 30 people or 40 people in this whole mansion by the time it's all completed. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's kind of like all I've done. I got the porches, the balconies on the sides, but look cool. They look really realistic. Those are probably like some of the most realistic parts I built on this mansion. And I just think it's going to turn out really nice. But that's probably all I'm going to do for the live stream. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you just got here pretty recently, you can rewind the video and watch some recent parts. But as you can, I'm flying above the mansion. It's absolutely huge. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.